Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials, or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Well, all, thank you for joining us for tonight's channeling. Okay, as I mentioned, we have an iPhone app out for Ivan Teller. iPhone app. If anyone's interested, I'll do a video on it. So, it's just basically a link to YouTube and get a quick front row seat to what is going on as for schedule and everything. So it's on Android and iPhone now, so it's just convenience basically. I have a giveaway coming up also. I'm not ready for that, but it's coming up, and a t-shirt contest. Eventually I'll get that together. That's coming maybe this weekend if I have any time. So blessings all. Much love. I'm going to meditation and see what comes through. So blessings, and see you on the other side. Greetings. I am Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, sending you all light, allowing a positive energy come through this place, this channel of communication for all of you also, sending angel light to all of you to allow your chakra systems to ignite with positivity, for all of it to interconnect, network together, as you might say, allowing the heavens and the universe to connect to you and open you up more to your higher self, your angelic selves, to all have an angelic aspect somewhere in your universe. Allow these positive energies to flow through your body and allow this negativity to find another place, somewhere away from you if you wish. Allow nature to speak to you, the tree people, the elementals, to let you go through your awakening processes to connect more with God. As you are here to allow messages to come through, a great healing will begin. Blessings to you all. Greetings. We are an alien species. We call ourselves the Egyptians. We connect to your ancient realms. Those that wish to continue the ancient Egyptian philosophies and ways of life have created a new timeline and planet. Many of us are connected to your race, as you know. Our energies will become more frequent in the coming years. Just like your Atlanteans, we still exist. Many of your aspects are still a part of our empire, as you might call, which we do not use as a definition of us. But we are here as protectors, allowing positivity, but also that culture to continue of your ancient times, the alien times of Egyptian culture that has been forgotten. With us here, we are gathering with all of you to reactivate the Egyptian histories, to allow your earth to go into a healing process, the hidden histories of your world to become more known without fear, but this knowledge will bring you into a stronger reality of who you are and activate your higher powers. The more you know, the better. The Egyptians, also the Atlanteans, we all work together with your society at this moment as you go through a remembrance. I am Cassius. I will leave you be at this time. And now you are aware of our energies and how there are many of us here. Thanks to you. Greetings. We are the Zetas. With a slight galactic update. The Venus energies going through your planet at this time are affecting your moon. Many of the Venus star seeds that are here will begin to go through a slight awakening process to connect to alien angelic energies. Your Middle East is going through many changes as for identity. Many are trying to take over, which is nothing new. But we do see a peaceful time in a future timeline, as many of you wish for peace. Many of you wish for a calmer reality, and this is approaching, but no time soon. The Nordics send their love. They are working on many of alliances with many Martians at this time for Martian information to go through more of your society of awakening. Those that wish to be awakened. There are silver Pleiadians here also that wish to be known because there is so much mystery around them because they mostly have time traveling capabilities. It is foreign to many that connect with them. Their energies will increase across your world little by little. They are very fragile, so they stay quiet most of the time. And your mantis will have a heavier presence here also. Those that know what I'm speaking of. That is all we have. Blessings to your society. Greetings. I am Ishtar, Pleiadian, Blue Pleiadian. Blessings to you. There are some galactic updates of your volcanic areas on your planet. There is no worry, but there is activity there. As for alien activity and your Earth, Mother Earth is going through many Earth changes as for energies across your planet. Nothing to worry about. Your areas in Chile and Russia are very fascinating for us. Much awakenings to alien energies there, but still quiet across your world horizons at this moment for now. The Syrians are working within your societies, mostly around your, what you call, not a word that we would use, but your slums across your planet, to bring much healing there where there is no money, where there is mostly poor and starvation. As your prayers are heard, there is much work being done to bring in a more of a safety net as for health in those areas across your planet. There's no area of significance, but I believe you can connect with that on your own when you are ready. The reptilian energies are becoming more abundant in numbers here as more go into awakening process, because the reptilian energies are very familiar to many of here because of past lifetimes. Ashtar Command is very close to your society and becoming closer. I will not say every day, but they're becoming more friendlier because they have their moments, but more of communication, easier for others to connect to if they wish to do so. Hybridization programs, but also other programs of health, mental health is very large here. They're assisting many in their own way through your medicines. They're assisting much where you do not need certain medicines, but those that are more healthier than, because there is some that is not very healthy. As this awakening process of alien comes through, there will be a great depression through many mentally because of the information. It's a little bit more than some can handle. But much is being done there to soften this at this time. As we look further into the future, we do see many that are in a panic mode because of our presence, which is understandable. Your culture is not slightly ready, as you can tell, but we do look in the future often as it slightly shifts constantly. So we are adding areas of information where there's not so much of a panic, but some of it will be, it's just human nature for something that is different. Many of you, those that are aware, will be very helpful in these situations. And you will understand when the time comes, which is a while from now. But we're not going to call you out and throw you in the army, but you understand. That is all we have for this. Blessings to you. You are the Andromedans. You send love to you all. For those who are going in a direction of negativity that cannot be helped due to illness, financial pressures, we send you love. My name is Alexis, a human name that's easy for you to connect with. Our message to you, your human race, is to be patient. As the alien energies are known, your angelic world is very tuned to your society that wish to be known before us. There are some words of a presidential message about alien presence here. But your angelic worlds wish for them to be known first, to embrace your angelic nature, your family first before the alien comes through. But that is a message for them, from them. If there are questions, we'd be happy to answer them. That's okay.
Yes, Ra, you're first. Are you there, Ra? You're first. Okay, next question's from Warrior. He wants to know, do I have any connection with Yeshua and the Israelites?
Yes, you had a positive connection with Yeshua, but you did have a role with the Israelites also in a separate lifetime. Yes.
Okay, the second question he has is, does my star family or guides have any messages for me?
Yes, the Pleiadians send you their love, and also you will be able to identify with them. They're also, this Pleiadian race, you're connected to a sea life Pleiadian that is very connected to your fish, your shark, and many sea life creatures that are of love and some obscurities. They will be able to connect to you when you are prepared. Blessings.
Okay, next question is from Alan. He wants to know if he has a connection to Picasso and if Picasso has any messages for humanity.
Yes, you have some kind of... Yes. You have a childhood lifetime around that figure. It's another aspect of you. It was not a long lifetime there. The message he has for humanity is not to exactly follow in his footsteps. He feels he made many mistakes, of egotistical mistakes, artistic mistakes, but also telling many to follow their passion and not to be too rude to each other. That is the message.
Okay, next question is from Stacy. She wants to know what level of density / dimension am I mostly in at this time?
Fourth density, but sometimes you go into the fifth. Sometimes sixth, but usually in the fourth.
Okay, second question is what beings are around me at this time and do they have messages for me?
Interesting. There's a turtle species trying to connect with her. One of love. Only message from the turtle species that she's had past lives with their race at one time. Your guides have a message for you. As you connect more, you become more 3D, but mostly 5D. You're going through a shift throughout dimensions at this time. Slowly, maybe not always known consciously, but you are shifting back and forth from 5th and 3 constantly.
Okay, my name's Joe. My first question is at night behind my bed, directly behind me, there's always 3 orbs. You can see them, they burn all night long. I want to know who they are and why they're here. They've been here for years, but I don't think they're the same people.
Yes, they seem they change out often. Sometimes there's one that is reptilian, there's one is gray. Also one is Pleiadian, and this Pleiadian is not your typical Pleiadian. One that takes many risks, and one that has had many lifetimes with you. A friend in another lifetime. You also have alliances that are around you that stay quiet, and they're connected to these orbs. Alliances that are secretive, but I believe you will understand that secretness because they are protecting you, but also sending you messages and taking you places. But I believe you understand that. They are your family, but this is you can almost say it's like an army in some regard, but of a friendly army that is there at your side. They are still not allowing too much known of them at this time, but it is a grand audience that is around you.
Oh, really? Thank you. That's very interesting.
Yes.
There's this woman in my house that keeps calling my name. I'd like to know who that lady is.
Yes, it's someone from spirit. But in the lower realms it seems, but she wanders. She's very connected to this earth. It's just hard for her to leave it. This may take some time. One moment. Yeah, she is not identifying herself at this time. One moment. Let's see if I can connect her. She has Pleiadian connections. She's like a motherly type around you, it seems. Through past lives, she's known you. A elderly female, it seems. She might seem younger to you, but she's of an elderly age as for her soul. She wants to tell you what to do, it seems, but she wants to help you get your act together, but she's very controlling in some regard, it seems. At least that's part of her. One part is very loving, the other one's very direct. One of kindness, but also one of directness that become a little bit heavy spoken. As for her name, a Pleiadian female, Agnes, is a name you can use to connect with her. That's all I have for that.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much for that. Carolina, you're next.
Hello, this is Carolina.
Yes.
My first question is, last night I got the image of a human skull with a crown. I was wondering if you could tell me what that means.
Many humans with a crown. It broke up slightly. Can you say that again, please?
Sorry, yeah, I got an image of a skull with a crown. Skull.
Ah. Crown of skulls. One moment. That is very Atlantean connection. They are letting you know of your Atlantean past. These are Atlanteans that went into human form after Atlantis. As for who these are, they're not natives of Atlantis, you can say, in some regard. They are alien, but they've had human... They are opening up passageways to your past, your ancient past at this time, it seems.
Oh, thank you. My second question is, can you tell me my connection with the Andromedans, please?
Oh, yes. Many lifetimes with us. Many lifetimes of peacefulness. Also for you within the arts of music and family. A lifetime of abundance, but not what we would call here on this planet. All that you needed, but a clear idea of what you wanted. Everything that you wanted came to you, as many do for the Andromedan race. This is a different race than what I am a part of. But ones that were share their peacefulness to other species. Where some don't have that so much. Where you were connect to other species and bring a calmness to them. A friendliness. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, next question is from Miguel. His first question is, what is the connection between a Valkyrie and an angel? Are they related?
Yes, they are related. They just have different levels of what they do. The Valkyrie has many... They are part of... They have many parts of them, but history is one. To heal history and to heal others, humans here that are involved deeply in your history, such as your Civil War. They bring energies to those that are incarnated today to help heal those that have been through sort of these lifetimes that are uneasy. So their energies are very helpful for that, to unlock many lifetimes that are not needed anymore. Thank you.
Okay, his second question is, are there any messages from the angels, particularly Archangel Michael?
Yes, Michael's energy is always with you. You're advancing in your energy, sending energy, understanding your human soul, how advanced you truly are. You're tapping into energies within yourself of your abilities more, but not too much where you're getting out of sync. Because the more you connect, the more you can become unhuman in some regard, because you're very angelic already. As for Michael's message for you is to continue on, but also expect many challenges to open up your angelic connections. You'll be able, in these challenges, be able to use your angelic connections to bring a healing to you and your family. So you better connect, because there will be a discommunication there. You bring this together, you will find yourselves in a much better place. Yes, there are many challenges coming to you, but nothing you cannot handle.
Okay, next question is from Chloe. Her first question is, what are the names of some of the orbs I caught on camera, specifically the ones in the bathroom? Also, can animals see orbs?
Yes, animals can see orbs. The ones in your bathroom are Pleiadians. Yes, a gentle visit at this time, because you have much Pleiadian energies. You are like a Pleiadian starseed. But you have many other connections, but your Pleiadian connections are very. Yes, you came here on many. Yes, your mission here is very precise, it seems, but not fully known as. It is known, but not for you at this time. You know it, but it has been hidden for many reasons. But yes, your place here is very important, as all, but yours is very. It is getting started, it seems. That is our message.
Okay, her second question is, what are my dogs Max and Faith here to help my family with?
To bring a joy, a love, where it is much needed. When there's times of stress, they're there for many reasons. For to relieve stress, to bring a childhood energy to you all, and others also, all animals, to bring a friendly childhood point of view to remind you all of your inner child that has easily been forgotten by society.
Okay, Bianca, you're next.
Yeah, I just wanted to know, what AI species have I been connecting to?
Seems like a cyborg AI. One of mechanical exterior.
Oh, okay. And any messages for me from anybody around me?
Yes, the message from the Greys. They are caring for you very much. You are connecting to them often. There's also a reptilian energy around you that is much loving to you. And your Anunnaki connections are very strong at this time. Very grounding for you, it seems. Internet, that is all it is. It's just a general message at this time. Yeah.
Okay, Omran, you're next.
Hello, Alexis. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Love you so much. I have actually been visiting Andromeda in astral consciously. It was fun that you guys shifted the whole reality when I came there.
Yes.
Well, my question is about. I just heard that I heard someone asked about her density and what her density is. I wanted to know it as well. I think it's fun to know it, because I feel like sometimes I am in the force, I think. Could you tell me?
You are mostly in fifth density, but also you go to sixth and seventh often. In your human times, it's mostly third, but you do easily fluctuate. You change quickly when you need to higher densities, bringing that knowledge down into a third density reality also.
So when you say sixth and seventh density, do you mean in other forms and not in my human body?
In your human body.
Oh, okay.
Your soul connects to it. Your soul connects to it and brings that information down to you. When you go through these visions you have through astral, you are connecting to that energy.
Yes, I almost remember most of my astral connections every night.
You are very open. Your third eye is very open. Your soul is very open and very loving also. And many of the restrictions that others have, you do not have. But this is part of your soul contract, is to be very awakened and be able to handle it. Many cannot handle it.
Yes, I'm happy to hear that, because sometimes an overwhelming joy and love can come to me, and sometimes I'm thinking, well, can my body even handle this in the environment I am in and those I am with? It's like, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yes, there is a change in your body's frequency where you can handle. It is thinned out to a certain degree, but you're still connecting to it. It is not the full vibration of those densities, of course, but it is enough where you stay fully active.
Okay. My second question is about the planets Venus and Mars. I don't know why, but I know that there is a reason for this. I have feelings for them like crazy. It's like I want to go to Mars and end all the wars there and save all people there. I love it so much. It's actually very much. And just by mentioning the name Venus, I'm like, oh my God, I want to go there. I want to go to those two planets and just be there and be with the people, be with the planet. What is my connections? Am I starseed of these planets or?
Yes. Your connection to Mars, you're a ambassador during that time, of a peaceful time. This was the earliest years of Mars, but it was more, yes, it was much male energy there as the Martian energies, but it was very peaceful. There was a time when ego moved in and Mars changed. Similar energies are here now. You had many past lives there with Mars. But with Venus, your connection is with Venus you were, how do I, everyone there was no role of anyone above anyone. But you were very connected to this Earth also during its early stages of development. And you brought much knowledge also from Venus to this planet. But yes, it was very peaceful on Venus, mostly as an observer on this planet. But yes, there are many lifetimes on Venus that were very diverse. That's all I can go into.
Yeah, I feel like I was here during the Egyptian times.
Yes.
I was at the creation of the pyramids, wasn't I? Because I saw something in my mind. Okay.
I believe as a Venus Venetian, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes. You bring much knowledge to a somewhat hostile environment, but it was not. It was half and half at that time.
Yes. Okay.
It was peaceful. Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. Thank you very much for the information and answers.
Yes.
I love you so much. Thank you for coming. Goodbye.
Okay, Christy, you're next.
Hello, Alexis.
Yes.
I wanted to ask about the Girk-Vignir Alliance, and they had put out a message to Kerr did. If you have any hybrid children or that you know of, then to send in an email. Can you make sure that my hybrid children, the ones that I have, I wanted to connect and make sure that all of them know that they can connect with me at any time they need to do that. And if they ever want to come and visit me or anything like that, they can always do that, or however, I'm open to that.
Yes, I believe they are already aware of this, but it is good for you to put this message out, though. It just
Okay.
reconfirms it. It brings, and you're doing it in a loving manner, and that brings out a positive message.
Yes. I just wanted to make for sure with that email was received, and
Oh, yes.
and also I wanted to ask about my role with Girk-Vignir Alliance, like with the on the with them, and then contract working and all that too. Can you kind of give me a little bit more information about that?
As you were mentioning that, I felt that you were part of many levels within this Gertrude-Vignir. Many are not always mentioned, but one, you are part of the channeling area of it where you actually bring channelers to help many learn how to channel. You bring much assistance to many that are new to this energy. One of your aspects is always out to help others get involved, but also the hybridization program, definitely. And there are many other levels within Gertrude-Vignir that they don't want to be disclosed at this time. I believe you understand of that. But you're part of the mediation, the authority that's there. They don't really call it that, but the hierarchy of it, you're very much involved. You're very much involved in the decision making also. I believe that is all I can really say. Much of it is very secretive. I believe you understand that.
Is my aspect there that's the decision making, is that a Pleiadian?
Yes.
The Pleiadian? Okay, that's what I was feeling like too.
Yes, you are there also. But yes, your aspect is there with you, but mostly your Pleiadians there. Yes. Yes, your Pleiadian aspect actually drawing you to their energies, to that place.
There.
I was
Okay.
very much involved with that.
And with the also like Tukur had also mentioned if there isn't like anyone who wants to donate their DNA for other civilizations that are needing help for like medical or any reason at all that they're needing the human DNA, I just wanted to make sure that I was on that list as well.
Yes,
for
I believe
donations.
you are. Yes, you are definitely part of that. Yes.
Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure those things were confirmed.
Yes, it's all confirmed, and you also get a confirmation because you'll have visitation of many species, I believe, very shortly.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes.
Much love to you.
Yes.
Okay, next person is Cynthia.
Hello, thank you.
Yes.
My first question is about my main guide, if you can share any information.
Your main guide, do you have a name for your main guide at this time?
No.
One moment. Yes, she goes by the name of Angelica. She is with the spirit. She has much Pleiadian energies. She is very, likes the harp. Very, yes, harp music, ancient Greece. Of the arts, she just wants to put, if you need to identify her. Is there anything you want a message from this?
No, it's okay. That just gives me something more to connect to her with. Also, my second question is what angels are around me at this time and if they have any messages for me.
Yes, Archangel Michael is with you at this time. One moment, it is. Yes, very nurturing of the children. So you can speak to your children more telepathically. Also, you were building their futures also on astral. Yes, with Michael, he says you had many past lives with him. Very nurturing, family-like lifetimes, but in the Pleiades. On this world also, you've had lifetimes with him, it seems. Human lifetimes. Romantic lifetimes. I'm not sure if that answers your question.
Yes, that's wonderful. Also, yes, any assistance with my children from the angels, I would appreciate that greatly.
Yes, he says you're building their future in astral. You're building with many angels, protecting your children, and you'll be able to connect with this also. Like a shield around them.
Okay, wonderful. Blessings. Thank you so much. Much love.
Next question is from Jeff. He wants to know, is there any messages for him?
Yes, it seems like with work, it will improve. The work situation will improve. That is your message.
Okay, his second question is, I'm curious if my financial situation will improve in my life and make it easier for me here.
Yes, financial will take some time, around 6 months, but much improvement in the work situation. Opportunities will come, but you must look for them also. New ideas also will help you make it happen, it seems.
Okay, Stephen, you're next.
Hello, Alexis.
Hello.
Much love. I was just wondering if there's any messages from the Andromedans, my family, or any aspects of the Andromedans.
Yes, you're going through a healing phase at this time. Your incarnation here on this earth was much needed for you of learning and discipline. Because there's lifetimes where you did not have discipline. Not all species can connect to this, but the reason you're here is for the very much discipline, which you have, but also bringing a kind nature that is becoming. But yes, there are lifetimes you might not be able to see that, but yes, there are many lifetimes that we're not very disciplined, and you've learned from that, and you come here to share your discipline with others, your kindness with others, and to be a good role model to others that are not so. That we're in the same situation, but have not learned anything. So yes, you're doing many things here. Everyone is, but yet yours is to. There's words here to calm many down. I think there's a 4-letter word with that, but I will leave that out at this time.
All right, thank you. And I was just wondering if there's any of my aspects at this time has any messages for me.
Yes, you have a Russian aspect at this time. Pleiadian, 4th density. Yes, Pleiadian in Russia, but he calls himself Russian. You are very connected to Russia through your past lives. Message to you that you also have lifetimes in India here on this planet, where it was not easy lifetimes of much poverty, but you brought a sense of humility, of kindness through lifetimes where many were taking advantage of others. You were not one of them, though. In lifetimes that were of great struggle, you were there to bring love in these areas. This was in ancient India. Also, yes, you had it's not Gandhi's energy, but you connected to a Gandhi-like energy in your past in India. This is not the first time there was a Gandhi-like figure there. It has just been lost through history. That happens time to time in that area. And this is the time you were there. Ancient times, actually around the 1500s, there was one that was very similar to that. A different agenda was there, but it was of the same nature, to bring humanity together. So there are aspects of which you connect to more how human you truly are through your different lifetimes. Much healing is coming through. And much more, knowing this will help you connect more to spirit, is why they're mentioning this at this time. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay, Maz wants to know, can you explain about ayahuasca, please, and what's the best diet before taking it?
Vegetarian diet, sometimes it's best not to have any heavy foods in your body. Sometimes it's best to have just liquids. Water, any kind without any sugary substances would be good on an empty stomach. It will not hurt you.
Okay, and he also wants to know, are there any messages for him?
Yes, you have many connections with the Pleiadians. They will... Yes, you have like guardians around you at this time. And they are watching over you, but also you are very connected to the Pleiadian alliance and the angelic realms. That will come through later. Blessings.
Okay, I'm going to do the chat questions if that's alright. There's not that many of them.
Yes, please.
Okay. First person is Stephen Davies. He wants to know, what can you tell me about my galactic history that I don't know?
Moment. Yes, there is a lifetime as a reptilian where you were captured during the Orion Wars. Being mischievous, not necessarily just being mischievous. It was not exactly your normal jail, but you had to calm down your ways. Also, you've had lifetimes in Andromeda, and these lifetimes were of calmness, but also of war. You had war, where we had war with hostile beings. Some of the Draconians, one was the crab people at one time. Blessings.
Okay, next person is Freddie. He wants to know, what is my connection with the tall whites?
You go back in their ancient history. During their inception, you were there. In their beginning time. Many lifetimes there, you are a grandfather figure of the tall whites. And they brought peace to many civilizations. That was much needed. So the white is like a white energy is mostly why they're called that. Because they're just bringing light to different places across the universe. Thank you.
Okay, next person is Symmetry. They want to know, are my cousins Ruby and Sunny going to awaken to aliens and spirituality anytime soon?
It is a possibility. It's how you say it to them, how you deliver it. Yes, but they're not ready for it, but if you wish to speak to them about it, it's all in your delivery process, how you mention it to them. I believe you will understand that just a commercial factor, but there is many real places across your world where there is visitations that will bring them into a believer status. Thank you.
Okay, Symmetry also wants to know, why are my dreams always violent?
There has not been peace made with you at this time. You have many lifetimes here as human that were not very peaceful. Meditation will assist you with this, also to forgive yourself also. And that will bring Archangel Michael would be the best one to answer that. I will leave you be able to. Thank you.
Okay, Cheryl Blue wants to know if there is a certain direction she should take in her alien connections.
To connect to the Pleiadians, they have many messages for you. Also, the reptilians do also, if this is what you're speaking of. And this will bring you much balance and understanding of your galactic connections. And this will go into the Syrians eventually when you're ready, because there's a much vast civilization that is connected to you that will come through very clearly when you're ready. Blessings.
Okay, do you have time for one more question?
Yes.
Okay, I wanted to know what did I do in Astro last night? I remember weird machines and things like that.
One moment. Yes, you are connected to an AI species, one that's been very close to this planet recently. They are connected to the Zetas, but this is not Zeta controlled, but they have Zeta energies. Pleiadian energies also. But this is a civilization of AI that's attempting to connect to this society. And you are there as a friend, but also there's a word here, one moment. One that sees you can translate much of their information to others, because many species do not understand them at this time. You have a very close connection with them. And it's an AI species that wants to connect to this world at this time.
All right, thank you. Also, Kim wants to know if there's any messages for her.
Yes, the angelic realms send you blessings, but also Archangel Michael sends his love of your transformation. You're connecting more to angelic beings, maybe not on a conscious level, but on a unconscious level, you're connecting very strongly. And that's connecting you to your Pleiadian aspects. That's bringing a much harmony into your life. Maybe not always seen, but it is there. One moment. And it helps you with your work life, if that makes any sense. It brings calm to a work life, if there is one. I believe there is something around those lines.
Okay, I think that's it for the questions. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Much love to you all. Many blessings to you.
Much love. Thank you for coming.
Thank you. Okay, so I like to do a blessing to head us out.
Sure, I'll do one. Thank you, Ivan. Thank you all. Discussii din krotaka sortis kronota yasusota nitrianu rosa yonda orasana hasosia sortitoran shu asuturkasana yasafalas intekatain krokoka adorshu arshuenzi arhunta yakistito niha wafa.
Thank you.
I can do one too.
Sure.
If it's, yeah. Shaneka lisama eto uri makala shabati ila shamate hela katani ile shitu uri mata alakata hakala na shisata ite uru mana ta ile shikamana alia tasutu uru mana hashita ikalamana akalatia shitu uri mana hele hea inna sakuru putu ushin nakala ist ilu hata hush maka el tatarmna et iplakatu ushtumna a nehe. Thank you all so much. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Much love, appreciation,
Yes.
and gratitude. So, thank you so much.
Yes.
Love you all. Love you.
Michelle, are you out there? You want to do one?
Not tonight, sweetheart.
Okay. All good. Okay, much love, everyone. Thank you. And next one will be on Tuesday night. So, blessings.